Hi, Pisces, Sun, Moon, and Ascendant. This is Dane, and I'm going to be doing your Devil Comet reading for you. Now, this is a pretty cool comet that is happening. It will be in the sky. You will be able to see it during the solar eclipse. It will be in the sky until June, so from April till June of 2024. And it will not be in our solar system again for another 71 years. So this is pretty much a once in a lifetime experience, and it's quite intense and it's quite powerful. So let's see what this comet has to say. And let's see what the tarot has to say. And if this reading does resonate with you, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. It helps me out tremendously. So thank you. Angels and spirit guides, show me clearly. Guide this reading and show me clearly. Okay. Okay. No, that's pretty chatty, but it seems to be the case during this comet that the cards are pretty chatty. All right, so let's see what is crowning us during this time. This is the strength card. So this is Leo energy coming forward. If we have Leo energy in our chart, if we have Leo energy in our life, that can come through very positively during this time. But we're also going to see ourselves embracing our strength, embracing our confidence. This is going to be a very intense comet. I mean, it is a rare comet. It is historically, comets do not necessarily bring the most beautiful energy forward, right? They're seen as more potents of wars and pestilence and disease and disasters. So just being aware of that and not falling into, the chaos mongering that we can fall into. We're going to see that this comet does make us astoundingly strong. Why? Because we are having to be strong during this time. We are embracing our strength and our determination and our focus and our insight to move things forward. Now, also, this comet is in Aries, right? Everything is in Aries during this time. We have Mercury retrograde in Aries. We have the solar eclipse in Aries. We have the lunar eclipse in Aries. We have Mercury in Aries. We have the sun in Aries. We have the moon in Aries. We have, the lunar nodes in Aries. We have Chiron in Aries. So Aries energy is astoundingly powerful during this time. And we're seeing here that our strength is being called forward with that Aries energy, that God of War energy that is around us. Also, we have, we have Mars and we have Saturn in conjunction with each other, but they're in Pisces. So during this time, we are also going to see, Pisces, that our harmonizing energy is going to be really quite powerful and really quite distinct during this time. It's going to be one of our strengths. Then we have the Six of Wands. The Six of Wands is success, it's prosperity, it's celebrating yourself, it's knowing where you stand, what you want, who you are. It's embracing what you desire within your life. The Six of Wands in the upright position is really saying, I know what I want. I know where I'm headed. I celebrate me. I celebrate what I've achieved. And I really do embrace my life, my soul, and myself. It brings us then to the Death card. Now, this is Scorpio energy. So if we have Scorpio in our chart, if we have Scorpio in our life, that comes through very powerfully here during this time and positively. Now, this is also a connection with the spirit world during this time. There's a dying away of the old self, a rebirth of the new. We are going through a transformative, a metamorphosis period. And so this Devil's Comet that appears, really, it brings change, okay? And it brings tremendous change within our lives. So we are going to see ourselves celebrating a transformation within ourselves, but that transformation is also going to be a little bit awkward. Yeah. So we have the Nine of Cups reverse, where we're questioning, how do I celebrate me, right? How do I move me forward? How do I embrace what I love, what I want? We've had some big setbacks. We've had some disappointments that make us think, am I on the right path? Am I doing the right thing? Am I moving forward the right way? Do I know where it is I want to be? Do I know what it is that I want, what I love? So those questions can be coming forward during this time, making us really hesitate as we say, I'm transforming, I'm strong, I'm confident, I'm competent, but we are also looking at things that haven't gone the way that we have wanted them to. And we can be thinking, how do I move forward in the strength that is me? How do I move forward in the power that is me? How do I know where I stand? And this comet is called the Devil's Comet because when you look at it with a telescope, you will see that it has like these horns kind of coming off of it, which is a pretty cool imagery. But what we're going to see here is that not everything that we see is quite as it appears. So that's going to be very important as well, because the Knight of Swords is us being the hero of our story. This is air sign energy, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. This is cutting through doubts and fears and negativities, hurts, pains, and disappointments. This is embracing our voice, knowing what it is that we want, knowing what it is that we desire, moving forward with a tenacity and vivaciousness, yeah, of spirit that is going to kind of set us apart from others. But as we're embracing what we want, there's also a sense here of us slaying the demons within ourselves, the dragons within ourselves that hold us back, that make us doubt that we can move forward the way that we want to, the way that we need to, the way that we are looking to in our lives. And as we do this, the Lovers is reversed. So this is Gemini energy. So be mindful of Gemini energy, whether it be in our chart or in our lives. But this is a duality of our spirit, of our soul, and of ourself. And with the Lovers reversed, we can be lusting after things, and lust can play a much bigger role in our lives than the love for things, than the beauty of things that moves us forward. So be aware of this during this time, that what we love, we might get not messed up, but we might get it confused with what we're lusting after. So when we're moving forward, because we have had these setbacks, we cannot be celebrating our transformation. We can be thinking, I'm supposed to be embracing this way of life, or this way of moving forward, or I'm supposed to be just like this, because we're looking at other people. We can be kind of jealous. That's the best way to put it during this time. We can be jealous of what they have and what we don't have. And so here, to embrace what we love in life is going to be a little bit tricky. So do be mindful about this, because lust comes out when the Lovers is reversed, and there's something that we need to heal from that we're not healing from. All right, with the Two of Cups, this is the Minor Arcana Lovers card. So there's something here where there's the connection of the sacred feminine and the sacred masculine coming together, where there's a connection of our soul and ourselves and what we love and what we need and where we want to be for us. And there's a disconnect that's like, well, how do I move forward in what I love? And how do I heal from this pain? Because there's a bit of a chasm in us right now, which is very interesting. It brings us to the Six of Cups. And there's going to be a connection with the past, not a I want the past to be exactly like it was, but I need to connect with the past, with what was beautiful for me, in order to move forward in the power of the present. And it's interesting, we have 4 sixes now, right? We have the Six of Pentacles, we have the Six of Cups, we have the Lovers, which is 6, right? Yeah, which is 6. And we have the Six of Wands. So we have 4 sixes coming forward, meaning divinity is telling us, hey, listen, 6 is a number of nurturing, of caring. We need to nurture and care for ourselves. We need to, it's funny. It's like, stop chasing the highs and stand in the energy of the now and see what it is that we need to balance ourselves in, how it is that we need to move forward. And the Devil's Comet will bring up, will bring up energy that's trying to, it's not corrupt, because that's an intense word, but it is kind of the sense of that's trying to pull us from the path that we want to be on. That's trying to, sit there and say, well, you should be looking at this more, or you should be, kind of wanting wanting what we do not have right now. And it's going to bring tension into our lives, because it's like, well, I want that's over there, instead of I'm standing in the energy of my now, transforming, celebrating me, seeing my strength, seeing my power, and, embracing the beauty that has been with me since I was a child. We're going to be looking at things and saying, I didn't get what I wished for. I want what I want now. I'm not willing to heal the past because it doesn't have any relevance over me. I just see what is out of balance, but I don't see that I am out of balance. And that's going to be very important, Pisces, with this Devil Comet, to be like, oh, I need to get into harmony with myself because I'm the hero of my story. And this Devil Comet can propel me forward in a way that is shocking, that is surprising, that brings powerful change. Or I can fall into the negative, which will be so much easier, which always is, and kind of be resentful. So just be aware of this during this time. So let's see what Spirit has to say. And if you're interested in entering to receive a free reading, put a ring cloud in the comment box below. A person will be chosen at random and announced on Sunday. So good luck to everyone. So let's see here. Angels, excuse me. Angels and spirit guides, show me clearly. Guide this reading and show me clearly. Here we have wisdom reversed. We can not be feeling very wise. We can be questioning. We can be, seeking deeper knowledge, deeper understanding, and not realizing that the wisdom that anybody acquires throughout their life is just simply because they've lived. I mean, some people live and never become wise at all, but it's through our missteps. It's through our frustrations. It's through our learning that we find our wisdom, that we find our voice, that we find ourselves. And that's going to be very important during this devil comet. And let's see what our chakra energy is. Angels and spirit guides, show me clearly. This is personal power. It sounds cheesy to say the power is within you, but with the solar plexus chakra coming up and our personal power coming forward, the power is within us. There is a sense of determination, of focus, of insight that is guiding us forward in a very real way. It brings us to the energy to be mindful of during this time. Angels and spirit guides, show me clearly. Guide this reading and show me clearly. Angels and spirit guides. This is the 9 of Cups. It's interesting. We have the 9 of Cups reversed and we have the 9 of Cups right here. Be mindful. Be mindful of not feeling like others are celebrating you, where it might be that people don't celebrate you in the way that you would like them to celebrate you, but there are people celebrating you. Be mindful with the 9 of Cups of feeling kind of on the outside looking in. That's really what I'm seeing here, on the sense of also, like, I've made this banquet. I've set the places and nobody's coming. So just be aware of this during this time, because it can be frustrating. It can be frustrating to think that. It can be frustrating to look at things and feel like no matter what I do, it's not enough, and that can make us bitter, and that can make us fall into the kind of greed-eyed monster energy that we have here, or the lust of it all, of what others have and what we want from the world, not what gifts do we have within ourselves to be able to move forward, to find our balance, to know that we've always had these gifts and it's time to bring them forward and to be the hero of our story. And the Devil's Comet is going to highlight how we can be the hero of our story, or how we can be, kind of the downfall of our story. And that's true for everyone. I mean, it's not just Pisces. It's true for absolutely all of us here on this earthly plane. So here, there's a turning stone. There's a turning point coming forward, and it's time to take this turning point and to celebrate us. To celebrate us and to celebrate our lives and our joys. And that's going to be really, really, really important here. All right, Pisces. I hope this reading has resonated with you. I wish you nothing but light, love, peace, and happiness. May harmony always be with you. I am sending loving, healing energy to each and every one of you. I love you all, and stay safe. Let's end this reading with a meditation, a clearing away of negative energy, a raising of our positive energy as we embrace the power, intensity, and beauty of this time and of ourselves. So take a nice deep breath in, exhaling whenever it feels comfortable for you. May you move forward in peace and in harmony, Pisces. May blessings and prosperity always be with you. I love you all. God bless. Bye.